Hey guys, this is Sundal from Substance Overstyle and welcome to a new video. Today I'm going to show you what's in my suitcase. I'm about to leave for the airport in a few hours, so I've just got all my bits and pieces together. I'm heading to Marrakesh for 6 days to shoot an editorial. So I just want to show you what kind of things I pack usually for jobs like this, how much I'm going to take. The challenge is to try and get everything into a small carry-on, because often clients will allocate your will use your suitcase allocation to fly over clothes and things like that. So trying to get everything into a small carry-on shouldn't be too difficult, because that's usually what I do when I go away for anything up to 2 weeks. I will usually just take a small carry-on anyway, because I cannot be bothered to fuck around at baggage belts when I am doing such a short trip. If I'm going for maybe like 3 to 6 months, I'll take a suitcase, like a big suitcase. If I'm going for a year, then I'll take one suitcase, maybe two. So let's see what I'm putting in my suitcase. Okay, so I've got all my clothes hanging up. So I'll just show you my outfits. Because I'm going to Marrakesh, it is a Muslim country, so you want to be a little bit more conservative. You know, you wouldn't walk around topless on the streets of New York or London, but you can quite comfortably do that on a beach in Europe. So just talking about context appropriate dressing, so nothing too short, nothing, you know, too cleavagey, and you should be all right. So I've got one skirt here, long skirt, love this skirt. I think it's a Zara skirt, but I just bought it from like, it says, I just bought it from like a little market stall when I was living in India. It might be a knockoff or something like that, but it's a really nice sort of silky type material, not actual silk though. It's got a side split, but you can't really, it's not very obvious when you're walking, and then it's got like a little lining underneath, and it's camel, love it. Goes with so many things. It's when I want to look demure but also kind of cool, it works really well. So I got 2 outfits out of that. This is my T by Alexander Wang racer front and racer back vest. I absolutely adore this. It's 100% linen, stripes. I wear it every single season. I take it everywhere with me. So yeah, that's going to be really versatile, and it's amazing for summer because it keeps you really cool. And then this is just I think it's just a t-shirt that I picked up in a second-hand shop. I think it's a men's t-shirt actually, but it looks kind of really slouchy, and it's cool with the sleeves rolled up. And then where is that pendant? Oh, 1 second, I think I've just dropped. Yeah, I'm not going to take much jewelry, but I am going to take this little pendant just to kind of give the outfit, you know, just a little something to lift it. And what else have I got? Okay, I've got this jumpsuit. I bought this from just a second-hand shop near my house. Absolutely love it. I don't know where it's from because it doesn't have a label in it, but it's got these really cool lapels. It's got a belt that ties around the waist. It's kind of wide leg and kind of cropped at the ankle as well. So it's you know, quite smart and chic for the day, but it can also be dressed up for an evening with like a necklace and a pair of heels, or even a pair of flat sandals. So really, really sexy. Love that. I think it was like labeled as like a medium, but I thought, fuck it, I'm going to try it on anyway. And it looks kind of cool because it's kind of a little bit oversized, you know what I mean? Now, this, I love this gorgeous white maxi I bought from Accessorize. Some of you might have this. That's the joy of shopping on the high street. You're always going to see somebody wearing the same thing. But I think it's got kind of a Moroccan kind of feel. It's got beautiful shisha work. I know Accessorize make a lot of their stuff in India, so you can kind of see, you know, the Indian influences. So I think this is going to be like a perfect thing to wear. It's like a transitional sort of day to night. Like it would look really gorgeous in the daytime, but also it's kind of dressy for night as well. So that'll be really nice. And then I've also got this. I've had this for ages. This is beautiful. You might have seen me wearing this in some of my other videos, namely in Vietnam. It's just beautiful. It's got a beautiful swish to it. It's got these tie it round. It's great for fat days as well. It's slightly little bit big for me, but I like that. I like slightly oversized. It kind of, you know, brings out your shoulders a little bit when it's not too tight and stuff. And because of the ties, you can tighten it as much as you want. I just found it in a secondhand shop in Bangkok. It was like a kilo store or something. And I think it cost me like 200 baht or something, which is about £4. So absolutely love this dress, and it's going to be great because it's quite demure. And then I've got this lightweight scarf. It's a really good idea if you're going somewhere where you need to like be dress modestly. Like having a lightweight scarf like this is great, especially if you're going to go and like visit places of worship as well. A lot of them, any religion will not let you come in and visit a place of worship if your shoulders are on show. So having something like that to cover up with is great. And I bought this one from a market in India as well. It's just kind of like got this like open weave. And I love khaki for summer because it kind of is so much cooler than wearing black, because it kind of gives you this kind of like explorer, adventurer kind of look. So yeah, really like that. And then shoes wise, see, I was going to do this on my camera. That would have been really a lot easier, my little vlogging camera, but it is not charging. I think something's wrong with the power cable. So I'm just going to bring the shoes over here, show you. Right, okay, so I've got one pair of heels, and I wasn't going to take heels at all, but the client has asked us to bring a pair of heels. It's always a good idea, like on jobs, just to take one pair of shoes, one pair of heels, just in case the ones that they have on set don't fit you or whatever. I mean, usually on jobs they will provide shoes, but this client has actually asked us to bring a pair of heels, so that's fine. One pair of flat sandals. These are gold. They've got like a bit of colour at the back. I bought these from Dune years ago, so unfortunately they are leather. It was before I went vegan, but I still have them. I'm not going to chuck them out. And then these just trainers for the gym. I bought these from New Balance just the other day, New Year's resolutions and all that. So I wanted some like proper training trainers that I could do like circuit training in, because the running trainers I had were a little bit too, the sole is a bit stiff. So yeah, those were a good buy. And then what else have I got? I've got stuff for the gym, because, you know, I'm going away for 6 days. I still need to like work out and stuff, and I'm only going to be working 3 of those days, so I'll have some off time. So I'm going to make use of the gym that they'll have at the hotel. I've got a sports bra, I've got t-shirt, a legging. I mean, you don't need to see my gym stuff. Swimwear. Okay, I never ever go on a job, like a location, like trip, without taking my swimwear, because usually they will put us in a nice hotel which will have a pool, and you don't, you know, sometimes they don't, but you'd rather have it than not have it. So, and I'm sure this place is going to have a nice pool. So I've got 3 bits of swimwear. You know, I'm going to be there for 6 days. So this is gorgeous. I've gone for more one pieces this time. So this is a one piece. It's from Calzedonia. I think it's, Calzedonia anyway. Yeah, Calzedonia. I love Calzedonia because the bottoms, the bottoms are always cut really like much more flattering than other brands. They have the proper like Brazilian style, and then even their normal full brief is actually what most British brands would consider a Brazilian. So it's kind of a little bit of a cheeky cut, and I find that much more flattering. Like I'm a bit of a hips girl, so I like having something that's a little bit more flattering on the bum. And then these are really sexy. These crossover, cover your boobs and then tie around the back. So it's kind of all tummy on display. So yeah. And then this black one piece, this was from ASOS. I actually bought this for a photo shoot. and then decided to keep it because it's even more versatile. You can wear it in loads of different ways. Some of you might have seen these on the website or seen them all over the place. You can kind of do them up like that, or you can cross them over, or you can do this in one shoulder. There's like so many options. So yeah, that's like 5 swimwear in one. And then I've just got crochet bikini that I bought in Bali, just black. You know, you might have seen me wearing that in one of my videos. Okay, so I'm going to quickly pack all those things into the suitcase, and then I'm going to show you what other essentials I take in terms of like beauty, some snacks, vegan snacks, and then like, you know, all the other bits and pieces, essentials that you need to take with you. Right, so what else have I got? I've got one little clutch bag. I'm not going to take more than that. That's just excessive. Just for going out in the evenings or going just wherever, like, you know, always good to have a little clutch bag. This one was a birthday present from one of my really, really good friends while I was living in Bangkok. Okay, and then we've got some underwear. I just bought some underwear. It's just some knickers. I'm just going to take, because obviously I don't have much space, I'm just going to take one bra to wear for casual, like triangle bra. Packs up super light and it's super comfortable. I don't usually like wearing bras that much anyway. Like I'm wearing one now. Okay, I'm going to take 2. So one that I'm going to wear to the airport, and then that one. They're both just triangle bras that are not going to take much space. And then nude strapless. If you're a model, then you know that this is your uniform, nude strapless. And then obviously seam-free nude underwear. So yeah, these are from Intimissimi again, because I just find that the not only are they flattering, but generally for me, I find that the skin tone is a better match for my skin than, you know, some of the other brands. I tend to find that, like, I've also noticed this, the pricier the brand is, the lighter their shade of nude is, which I think makes an interesting comment about institutional racism. So yeah, okay, so that's underwear. What have I got in the way of? What is this? What is this? Okay, I've got, right, okay, so I've got some little snacks, just because I went to, I'm not usually this well organised, but I went to Vegan Life Fair on Saturday. If you guys were not there, then you should definitely try and go. It's just another vegan fair. It's not just another vegan fair. Vegan Life magazine have put on the fair. It's kind of similar to Veg Fest and all the other sort of vegan expos, same sort of, you know, exhibitors were there. So but it was just nice because it was in Alexandra Palace, which is a much nicer place to have an exhibition than Kensington, Olympia or Earls Court. In my opinion, it's just a nicer building and it's closer to my house. So, yeah, so I bought this amazing granola. Granola is really good to take on a trip because you can have it as a snack, but you can also have it if they don't have vegan options at the breakfast buffet apart from, you know, fruit salad, then having that is really good. And you can even have that with, like, you know, just some water if they don't have any plant-based milk. But I mean, usually most nice hotels these days are getting with the program and they'll have plant-based milk. So I'm taking that with me. I got a free sample of coconut oil, so I'm just going to take that in case I want to, like, put it on my hair or whatever, or do, you know, hydrate my body, even though I'm already taking body lotion. But I got a freebie of organic wheatgrass powder, so that is going to come in handy, especially for you know, like early starts. Like if I'm shooting really early in the morning, I could have that for breakfast instead of coffee because I am not a morning person. And then I also got a sample of flaxseed. This is Linwood's flaxseed, sunflower and pumpkin seeds, and I think that will be really nice over a fruit salad as well, so I'm going to try that while I'm there. And then they also gave me these crispy and crunchy coconut snacks from Ape, so those will be good as well when I'm shooting and getting hungry and they don't have any proper vegan snacks. Okay, so makeup-y things. I've just got this small little travel brush set. This is This is from Swimwear. I have had it since before I went vegan. That's the thing. When you buy stuff, you buy investment pieces that will last you a lifetime, and then you make a big lifestyle change like going vegan. So they are actually animal hair, but I'm sure there are plenty of like, you know, really nice vegan travel brush sets. Then I've got my wash bag, and I'm not going to go into it because this video is going to get too long, but if you want to see what I have in my wash bag, my toiletries bag, what products I'm taking, then give this video a thumbs up or leave a comment, and I can go into that when I'm there if I have some time. So yeah, that's my wash bag. This is all my skincare stuff. And then this is a very small makeup bag, which has just got a few essentials, because obviously we're going to have a makeup artist who's doing our makeup. But just if I want to, on my off days, just put on a little something, or if we go out to dinner or whatever. Okay, so I am trying to limit myself to one pair of sunglasses. But I'm just thinking maybe I should take two. I'll see how much space I have. Like, luckily I don't have to take all my liquids in the carry-on, because they've said... there's no way that, you know, if you're a model, you cannot go away for 6 days and put all your liquids in a carry-on, not with EasyJet, because they're really strict. You can only take one of those baggies. So it's not happening. So I said to the client, you have to carry my liquids, because otherwise I'm going to show up fucking hairy with my skin looking like shit, and like my hair with the same product, because I just couldn't carry all the products I need. So, you know, that's just how it's going to be. So I'm going to take some sunglasses, one pair of sunglasses. I think black Wayfarers, you can't really go wrong. I would take like some I had these really awesome aviators, but I've lost them. I would have taken those, but I don't have them. Maybe I can buy some new ones when I'm there. I might take 2 pairs. I'll see what happens when I finish packing. And then iPod mini. I've got all my Mark Passio podcasts on there, so that's enough to entertain me for the entire flight. I don't even need a book. Obviously you can't use your phone. Like, well, I don't have music on my phone. I don't usually do that, so I keep my podcasts on there. And then handbag. This is what I'm going to use at the airport, and like what I'm going to use to take my stuff with me to set. So I'm going to put like all my passport and shit in there. Okay, so in my handbag, which has to squeeze into my carry-on, which is okay because I've still got room. Got my passport, definitely going to need that. Don't lose that, don't forget that. Have done that before. My house key, so I can get back into the house when I get back. Earphones. I've got this cool little tripod thing. I mean, I usually use an extendable one when I'm filming, but my mum just bought one of these, so I'm just going to test it out and see if I like it, and if I like it I'm going to get one. I'm going to take my vlogging camera, which is currently charging, and chargers obviously my phone and the charger. My wallet, which I've got pounds and euros, because the Moroccan dirham is a closed currency, so you cannot take it out of the country. You can only change it once you get into the country, and then apparently you can't take it out of the country, so you have to spend all your money in the country. That's what I read anyway. So I mean usually I don't even bother getting foreign currency out before I go. I'm just not that organized. So yeah, I'm just going to take pounds and euros and change them when I'm there if I want to buy something, but generally my expenses are going to be covered by the client. So yeah, my vape, because yes, I unfortunately did start smoking again in the last few months. So it's and I've noticed actually, like I kind of started smoking again, and you know it's kind of hard in the industry because so many people smoke, but I've noticed over the last few months, often I've been on shoots and I'm the only person that smokes. Well, I don't still smoke, but I will sometimes smoke a cigarette if there's people around me who have them, so I'll steal one off people basically. And so the vape has come in really handy, just so that I don't smoke. So yeah, quite ashamed to admit that. I'm sorry guys. I did quit for quite a while. For about 8 months I wasn't smoking at all, and then I just kind of started picking it up because I was hanging around people who smoked. Tangle teaser, love this. This is amazing for traveling because it's got a little lid and it's perfect in the shower, because when you put your conditioner on and you want to comb it through just to make sure it gets onto every strand, this is amazing for the shower. And then it's also great for brushing your hair and doesn't, because it doesn't break it and stuff. So I love the tangle teaser. I take that everywhere with me. So yeah, put all of that in. Boarding passes. So I've printed off my boarding passes, checked in online. I didn't used to do that, but now I'm just getting a little bit more organised because I travel so much, so I don't want to be wasting time at the airport. I'd much rather just have my boarding pass, just have hand luggage and just go straight to security. It just makes life so much easier. I'm also considering taking a book, so I'm tossing it up between Bloody Foreigners, the story of immigration to Britain. Is quite interesting. Goes back really, really far, like goes back to kind of Druid times, Celtic times, and actually like Britain has been, people have been immigrating to Britain from all over the world for, since ancient times. It's really, really interesting. So kind of post-Brexit, that's a really good read. But I'm getting a little bit bored of it because it's just going on and on and on. So this one, Web of Deceit, I'm thinking of taking this one with me. Britain's Real Role in the World, with a foreword by John Pilger, who, if you guys follow me on Instagram, you'll see that I got to meet him recently at a screening of his documentary, The Coming War on China. So I'm thinking I might take this book. This book was actually recommended by one of you guys, actually, who I'm now friends with on Facebook, who told me that I should get this book. So I think I'm going to take this one with me. Little bit of light reading on the plane. Another thing that I want to say lastly is if you're trying to travel light, then make sure that your airport outfit is something that you can also kind of mix in with your other pieces. So my airport outfit is, I'm wearing these Suey jeans, skinny jeans, because I did actually check the weather forecast in Marrakesh. It's not going to be that hot. It's going to be about 20 degrees. So, I need to have something which is going to be a little bit warmer. So I'm taking an extra scarf as well. This is one that I don't know, my mum bought it for me. It's really soft. It might actually be a cashmere scarf. I don't think it is, but I don't know, it might be silk or cashmere. Sorry to all the vegans, but she did buy it for me before I was vegan. And then I'm just going to wear my All Saints jacket, which again is not vegan, but I have had it for years. And then my boots, I made sure to... So boots, just made sure to pick a pair that is going to work, not just, in cold London, but is also going to go with the outfits that I'm going to wear in Marrakesh. So this is just a vintage pair of boots that I found in a secondhand shop. So yeah, that's about it. And I might just throw an extra t-shirt or two into the suitcase, just in case. It's always good to have slightly more options than you need, but just keep those options really lightweight as much as you can. So yeah, I think it's now time for me to go and finish packing up. It's almost midnight and my car is going to be here in about 3 hours, and I did want to try and get a little bit of sleep, but probably that isn't going to happen. So once again, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, please give it a big thumbs up and share in the comments below what are your favourite travel tips for packing light, saving time and fuss and hassle at the airport. Share them in the comments below, and love you lots, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.